Yo, yo. Thank you, Zerl. Appreciate it. You just enable the HDR, life-changing. Let's go. I've got HDR on my TV in my living room, and yeah, it's pretty dope. I actually decided to tweet out that I'm streaming today. That mouse picture that I posted on Discord is just too aura, so I had to post it. All right. Well, I'm going to get right to it. Please be working. Yeah, good. But I'm not going to get into like full length runs. We're just going to be practicing some zero cycle stuff. And I'm going to turn the volume on this down. Actually, I can turn it down just for you guys. Headphones, quiet. There we go. I'm going to turn it down on my own headphones too, but it'll mix better on stream if I do this. Let's do it. This new mouse. It's like, it's not going to like come through on camera so much, just how different using this mouse is. But it is really very different. Yo, Sea-Dog, what's up? Sea-Dog is the coolest. This zero cycle goes out to Sea-Dog. All right. But first though, there we go. Let's do it. That ain't gonna work. I don't know what song's gonna play next, actually. Nice. Oh, that was a cycle early. Oops. Expected the arrow to hit it. Come on. I'm curious if that's gonna work. Oh my god, it does. Wait. Oh no! Alright. Yo, thank you, Sea-Dog. That is just not how that works. Here I am trying to recover it. Good enough. Sweet. You want to see the new mouse up close? Alright. Let's, here is new mouse up close. It's got all kinds of holes in it. Like, I thought this texture was going to bother me so much more than it actually does. But, yeah. It weighs like nothing. I mean, if I kick it across my like, if I can just like flick it, and you can see like just how much it moves when I just flick it, right? You know, I'm really enjoying it. More practice. No, there's no fan in it. Thankfully, I wouldn't have bought it if so. I don't need a noise generating component like that. Does that work? Oh my god, it does. Nice, if I react fast enough. Oops. Yo! Yo, Carney Chair, what's up, boy? Hang on, let's see if I can finish this scuffed zero cycle. I think so. Oh, no. I screwed it up right there. Yo, what up? What up, bro? How was the grind today? I've been periodically dropping in. But yeah, we're just like practicing random BS today. You cannot stick around because you have important business. No, the stream can tell me. It's all good. Nice. Let's go. Yo. Get crunk at the billiard table. Let's go, man. I still feel bad to this day that like I canceled on you guys and I didn't drive to Tampa that one morning. I still feel bad to this day about it. I don't know if you're still here to hear that, but They can tell you next time if you didn't hear it. What up, BTD? He was playing 9-ball. Yo, okay, let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna rip a zero cycle for you guys, or at least a few of them, because we're practicing. It's like getting a new guitar, getting a new mouse. There's no way this works. I totally botched that. Guess not. Dang. Close. For having botched that. Ah. Alright, I need a successful one. Keep trying to do the bow one, and I'm just not used to it yet. See, what I need to do is not turn around for it. Something like that. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, I went for it. I went for it. When is SMP Live coming back? Man, the past will never come back. We can only move forward to the future. But I wish it were coming back. The future is the present, yup. Whoa. Oh my god, that worked! Let's go! Oh, I had the thought right there. Okay, so I didn't think the dragon was going to be low enough. But those bow shots actually cause the dragon to descend, not faster, but it's like it descends, but like it stops its forward movement, so it just keeps descending. Why do beds explode? Because that's what they do in the nether and in the end dimension. So, like, if you die to it... Hang on. Like, if you die to it... Oh, okay, it doesn't say it. But it'll say that you died to intentional game design. Hang on. Is there a game rule? Instance... No. Hang on. I'm not sure if there's a game rule for it. But anyways, the instant death thing. I don't know how to turn that off. 28, 27 are better quartz for 0 on front tower. I don't know, I've never seen much of a difference, but honestly, maybe I should mess with that so I can feel out that difference. Because, like, I hear people say it, but... Hang on, so that's 28, 7 is 1... Okay, so it's 1 further out. Let's see. Yeah, I think for these smaller towers, you're probably right. Wait, that was still... Was that wrong? No, you were right. You wish you knew what was going on? I'm killing the dragon with beds. So you just gotta rewrite the definition of what an instant TNT explosive is in your mind, and it looks like a bed when you're in the end dimension. It's just, you're living in a different reality, right? Like, this is not planet Earth anymore. Physics work a little bit different. And in this reality, when you build an object made out of some wood and some wool, well, this dimension's very allergic to that. When you try and use it, it just instantly explodes. So we're just taking advantage of its explosive properties in order to demolish the Ender Dragon into the next dimension. And that's what we're doing. And you have to climb up to where the dragon is circling over to get to the dragon to kill it. Screwed that up, but whatever. The thing is with the dragon, it's like, it just doesn't matter that much if you're off by a block. It does a little bit. But... Oh, wow. That actually... Still doesn't matter. Let's go. Is the bed thing a glitch, or is it actually a thing? It's actually a thing. It's a real thing, even up to the current version. It's very intended. Like, it was intended to be that way. Because the idea is that Mojang wrote it like that as a joke. Because you can only use a bed to set your spawn point in the overworld. So in the nether and in the end, if you try and use the device to change your spawn point or set your spawn point and restart the day, and dimensions that don't have that, they just made them explode. And so it was an explicit thing, and it still works to this day. So, you know, it's been that way since, since 1 point? No, it's been that way for as long as the end has been a thing. So it's been that way since day one. So there you go. Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going wrong with the setup here. Do they explode? I mean, I question whether or not you've been watching if you don't have the answer to that. No offense. Okay, that's just only doing that because it might mess with that side. It didn't. Okay, this will be fine. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, respawn anchors explode. My bad. Yeah. So if you put glowstone into it, immediately right-clicking right now would explode it. But if I hold shift and I hold a block in my hand, then I can put the blocks in place that prevent the explosion from hitting me directly. Because right now, I'll just do it. Because, like, obviously, this way, it wouldn't hurt me much. But if I do this, see that my health just went down all that far, and then I also fell. Sorry to hear that, smart artist. Wishing you both well. I wonder if there's I just want to see if there's a difference that I care about here. Yeah, I knew that second one was going to do nothing. I screwed that up. Well, Mojang doesn't mind if you respawn in the nether, but they want you to do it through, Yo, thank you, Blue Ico. They just want you to do it through the respawn anchor, which has its own charging system.
Gifted 3 subs to 13, 60, 16, and Crozerk.
Oh, why does that not work? Am I doing it too fast? I've seen some people rip these explosions really fast before. And I don't know why sometimes my second explosive... Like, oftentimes I know why it doesn't go off. But yo, what up, Blue Ico? What are y'all talking about? Wait, BTD, what's up? What do you mean? Hang on, because I don't see what you're replying to explicitly. What question do you have, BTD? I will show you anything you want. The anchors? That's... Okay. So that's if the explosive, like with any given explosive, I don't know exactly, where it has to hit you. I think it can just hit anywhere in your hitbox, but every explosion in the game originates from a single point. So you can block off that area from reaching you if you place blocks the right way. But if it hits you, I think, like, as far, maybe it is, no, I think it hits at your, it might hit at your toes. Yeah, I think it's that if it hits at your toes, that's why you can stand right underneath. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how to explain it. But you can block off explosive damage just by placing blocks in the right way. And yeah, like, you know, if a creeper is blowing up right in front of you and you place a block here, right, then it'll block all of the damage. Don't make fun of the people getting ads. I might even turn that off. I actually looked at the revenue numbers for those ads the other day, and like it doesn't make sense to subject the few people who would hang out here to ads. I actually may turn that off. It's just not worth it. I just wanted to like stop pre-roll ads for some percentage of people, and I don't know like if it has. I mean, anyone who showed up, you can feel free to say if you're not subbed whether or not you've gotten pre-roll ads. No, you say they pay the bills, but they don't pay much when you don't get that many viewers. I mean, I guess, you know, it depends. Like, you know, you pull over 100 viewers and it will start to make a dent. But, you know, it depends. You got 50 pounds dropped on your feet once. That sounds painful. You're pretty sure you didn't when you tuned in today versus before you subbed? Well, no, subbing, you're not supposed to get ads at all. Like, I have that actively turned off for subs. So, like, that shouldn't be that shouldn't be a problem unless Amazon is doing something wrong, which is very possible. All right, a few more of these, and then I want to practice something oddly specific. I want to improvise it. I want to improvise, learn it on my own. I know it's a strat that exists, but I want to, like... Ooh, the cycle. No. Wow. Man, manually pressing spacebar saves so much time. Yeah. Wow. Oh, it worked! Oh, and I died anyways. Oh my god. The improv bet into the anchor.
_ gifted 1 sub to Mr. Greg Murphy GG.
For a normal Minecraft player, what are the benefits of killing the Ender Dragon? You get a... Okay, so when you beat the Ender Dragon, I think there might be one out here. I'm not sure. Let me see. Is there? Well, there's the remnants of one. When you beat the Ender Dragon, a little like monument thing here with a teleport block right there spawns out here, and it lets you go to the outer end islands, and that lets you get the elytra, so the glider elytra, which totally rebalances the entire game. Like, you know, as far as if you're like an achievement hunter of sorts and you like to get from place to place really quickly, then the elytra totally changes the balance of this game. Do we know when the new cape is available? I'm sure it's probably going to be available in and around the time that TwitchCon EU happens. Rotterdam, which would be the end of the month. So it's probably like 21 days from now or something like that. So that's when I would imagine that becomes available. So I'm going to turn microphone monitoring on. It was something I wanted to try for this stream. All right. I want to practice something. I mean, we're just doing practice today. Like... I may get into runs because, again, I want to, like, test actually using this mouse in-game. Yeah, no problem, Macrolance. And I'm not 100% sure if anything specific has been announced. I've only heard that, you know, the two separate capes. One's going to be from watching Minecraft content throughout TwitchCon, and the other's going to be being at TwitchCon. But my guess is that they're probably going to give out cards that have, like, codes that you can redeem and whatnot. So my guess is they're going to wind up on eBay. But if not, they're, like, it's either going to be that or you're going to have to, like, give them your in-game username at Twitch in order to get that second cape. And I have arrangements for that as well. Because I want to be sure I get both capes. All right. What are we doing? Bastion practice. This is something I've not tried yet. Like, I've not tried it. I've not practiced it. I don't know the exact strategy for what I'm doing, but I do know what I'm aiming to do here. And this is like, it's not something I desperately need to learn, but just for fun, I love the idea of this. So I'm going to show y'all what this is. And honestly, I may not be doing this for long. Honestly, I may do some more private runs, but I want to do those private runs while getting used to something new. There's a means for which you can craft in this game where if you press tab and space, you can open and close the crafting book. And I want to get used to crafting with it because I'm pretty slow at dragging items all the way, you know, all around the screen. And if you use this, if you're slow at doing that, it's better to get used to tab crafting. And I think I want to get used to that. So first I want to mess around with this. Where do I want to spawn? I mean, I know one thing I want to do. Let's just make both the gaps good. Also, I want to go back to my other playlist. This has been fun. But let's go to start me somewhere random. Sure. There we go. Okay. Tool was fun to listen to. And actually, now that we're not fighting the dragon, I can adjust the in-game sounds. All right, so let's make them both good gap because that's just what I want to practice. Let's go back. Stables. Probably bottom stairs. All right. So I gotta practice like what I gotta do here. Normally I would be doing this. What do you do for fun outside of MCSR these days? I mean, what, like in Minecraft? There's not a lot Minecraft-wise that I do. If you just mean in general, I mean, I live life outside of the internet on occasion. But as far as other games are concerned, Tony Hawk Underground Pro would be the big one, and put a bunch of hours with my partner into Expedition 33. That game was a monster. Yo, what's up, 37? Me if Ant refunded my misclick on time. Well, I think I saw two of your point redemptions, and I intentionally accepted both of them, so you don't get a refund. I decided that I didn't want to give you a refund. Okay, here's what we need to do. So I think the way auto funnel works, is it like this? We could do that. Kind of want to come up with my own method here, because the strat is. What can we do? How can maybe? Oh, that's why speedrunners do that. This blocks off the path so that you can set up the rest of it, and it's probably like that, and then that. Okay, I think that's just it, and then it's like that. Channel Delito, yeah. It would blow my mind more than anything else if anyone ever just like unironically broke the system. And was able to redeem that somehow. Alright, so I think that. And then I'm just making sure here that. If I do that creates a hole right there. And that works. Oh wait, no, I never mind. That was already there. Okay. So when I'm here, like that. Crazy that you have a delete channel point. Yeah, it absolutely automatically happens, and there's nothing that I can do about it. Like, it's baked into my setup. Like my chatbot has total permission to delete my channel, and it will do it automatically. The stream will just end. I'm not lying. I am lying. I'm not. All right, so hang on. Let me restart this. I just need to get a better idea here. Okay, so then it's... see, that wouldn't be good. Oh, wait, no, that would be fine. If I accidentally did that, that would be fine. They'd still be able to funnel through here. So, okay. That's good. Then it's 1, 2, and then 1, dip through here. And I guess if I wanted to do it on safety, like, I could easily just, like, toss the gold in here, do that. Can I break? Ooh, actually, from here, though, I can't break the block. Wait a minute. That might be bad. Okay, so normally there's a block there. And then, see, I could maybe do that, and then... But that's risky right there. See, if that exact thing happens, that's bad. I'll rip trying this in a moment. But I just want to be sure I've got it down. So that's that. Tear up this block, which reveals this. I could just immediately run into here. Do that. Run into here. I guess this might be the best bet. Because, like, from here they're still trapped, and I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. But that's no, that's dumb. Actually, that's super dumb, because the idea is they need to be trading as fast as possible. But like, do that, and then what? That's auto funnel, right? Like they're not. There's no way they can escape that. They auto funnel into there. Okay. But see, oh man, pigs being outside there is like half the reason I want to do this. But I guess just sometimes there just are pigs out here, which I hate. Maybe, like, filling this in would not be a bad idea, like these two or something. But, Ooh, I see. Oh, okay, so I probably still want to continue filling that in. Yo, what up, Acro? Well, oh, wait, no, I saw you before. What up, Acrolance? Alright, okay, let me try and rip this in real time. And then we'll practice it, and then I can say that I will have practiced it. There's a few other techniques I want to practice too today as well. Oh boy. Yeah, what do you do there? I guess you don't. Guess in that case you don't do it. Yo, I am streaming fire. For a bit anyways. Right, and then close that up. They'll funnel in. And that's when I would immediately go back this way. Yeah, the beef hole. Doing it. I don't know. Like, I want to have a more solid strategy for the bottom here. Maybe not too often, but more often than I care to have happen. I get pigs stuck here, and they're just trading on the outside here, and I want to make sure that my setup, like, as universally as it can, accounts for that. Because I'm just annoyed by it. Okay, so... Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. But yeah, then this is a problem. Oh my god, pigs, they keep standing in my way! Okay, and then we do that. And I suppose I could do this, and then just let them in. And, like, throw the gold kind of right here. If I have any additional gold, I can do that. I can do that. Dude, okay. This is where we also need to start getting used to tab crafting. Just like that. What do you do? See that? Oh, I need to account for that in my setup. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I need to be doing right now. Okay, I don't want this to be slow, but can I go like that, like that? Oh wait, no, that, well, and then that. That seems like an option. Let's see. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, are you blocked off? Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, I do see like almost a critical flaw here. Like if there are 3 piglins down there, they just can't get in. So maybe beef salad hole is only really when you know you have a ton of them chasing you. But like if there's a bunch down here to start, which it seems like there just commonly are. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me try and rip this in real time. Let's start from the top rampart, I suppose. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted, because I want them all to be good. Good. Alright, those are the gaps. A triple. Not the right thing to be doing for a triple, but whatever. Alright. I have that. I don't know why I ever pick up some of the stuff I pick up out of these chests. Now I'm better than Feinberg? Oh, really? Yeah, they're gonna get me kind of fast. No, okay. And then that. See, what I really should be doing is mining into here, getting to here, then I can release them. Well, I probably also should throw the gold in. Oh, I didn't reblock it off. It's fine. This is why we do it. Yo, Baffling, what's up? Appreciate you dropping in. Alright. That is the thing people have to do, Condiment. Sorry, just the way you said work, ... I'm like, what? I guess. That's a good backup way to handle that. But, like, still wish that... Again, that maybe I just shouldn't do this method. I thought it would be fun, but I'm seeing too many problems with this method. It almost feels like a method that, you know, you have to, like, contextually know how many pigs are chasing you and know that you have a lot. And it's a good way to guarantee they all get in the hole rather than them pushing each other out of the way at the bottom there and then potentially getting, not stuck on the bottom, but, like, getting, like, pathway stuck on something. But, like, it almost feels like learning this is not super necessary. I mean, maybe. Alright, what's next? What's next? I mean, maybe just doing runs from this point. But I need to put an emphasis on learning this tab space crafting, learning the crafting book crafting. Like, I think if we do private runs, it's going to be A, to just, you know, like, getting used to the new mouse. And trying to learn tab crafting at the same time. I mean, even if I do it really slowly, that's something that I definitely want to learn. You know what else I need to learn too, actually? You know, there is one more thing, actually, that's on my list of things that I really should learn. Do you talk about yourself too much? And you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's all good. Okay, so not Bastion, not Fortress. I'm looking for portal practice. There we go. All right. I need to learn how to do these 2x1s. I'll do a 2x1 at 2 deep. I don't mind that. But there's a method for this. Is it 1? I need to look up a video of this real quick, just to jog my memory of this. Actually, I have a video that I can look up in a Discord. Yeah, okay. Looking up a video from Discord. Okay, so it's block in front, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. That's all I really needed to know. So let's get used to this again. So it's 1. No, not that. 2. It's, oh yeah, 2, 3, 4, then block. And then, what is it? Like that. And then I think you need to replace another block so you can get the door down on this or something. Let me see. No, okay. Yeah, yeah. And then you replace the door on it, and then it becomes actually quite simple. Okay. Just got to be sure that I have this technique down, because I'm going to encounter it during ranked. Got to try making a shrimp stir fry. It is elite. Yeah, when you put the right stuff in it. A buddy of mine who came over, who I've known for years and years, visited once in, like, 2019, and he cooked, like, the best stir fry I've ever had in my life. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what? Wait a minute. That wasn't right. Nope. Why you no do this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then it's... What? Okay, what was I doing in this video? I'm looking it up now. Oh, because I have to replace the block. I just have to replace it. Like that it just has to happen. Okay. I also think I'm gonna have my blocks in different places. Can I like adjust this? Well, let's adjust this real quick. So blocks, yeah, everything's gonna be in a different spot for me. All right, modify. This is my normal layout. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, right, and I have to reblock that. Yo, happy Cinco de Mayo! Let's go! Okay, and then it's that. And then it's door replace, and then what? Hang on. Let's see. It's door replace. And then it's... Oh, and then get a block from the side. Okay. So then it's this. Okay, well, that's wrong. Oh my god, my muscle memory. I'm going to have to get used to this. But I know where I like my blocks to have at this. I know where I like for my blocks to be at this point. So I need to get used to them. I need to get used to doing this with them in the spots that I'm going to have them all throughout the run, which is blocks here, bucket here. And then it's like flint and steel here, but I throw doors in here as well. And then I just like will have the ability to shift click the flint and steel into that spot once they're all gone. So this is how I need to learn to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then okay, and then that. Give me my door. Oh wait, I don't know why I placed the door there. Gonna clock out early. Your finals are coming up in 2 days, yo. Yeah, like extra hour of sleep is overpowered when it comes to that. You've been moving multiple minivans into your showroom throughout the day, and you don't know why you feel the need to keep putting You don't know why they feel the need to keep putting minivans in the showroom. It's summer. They're looking for the summer moms who are needing to pick up a new minivan for, you know, summer activities. I guess I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's enough of a reason to me. Okay, doot. Oh, this is so good too because I go from here to this. Hang on. The way it works in my inventory is like I go from here to here to here, and then it's here. Like I don't know, it's just there's a pattern to it. There's a pattern that like my muscle memory just like is really favoring. So like I go from here like that. Yeah, it's just the transition from X to C, like these two. It's really easy on my fingers with the timing I need. Okay, and then it's here, and then it's... Oh. Also, I need to change my inventory around. Because that doesn't belong there. It's not going to be there. There we go. That works. Okay. Oh, wait, did that save? No. I hate it when this happens. Don't tell me it's gone. I don't think it is, but don't tell me. It's gone. I hate it when this happens. Why is this possible, map? All right. Iron. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. I guess just snowball is fine. It's all it's gonna detect. Bucket, which is probably gonna have water in it the moment that I show up. Yeah, okay. That means I'm gonna have to get used to making that go away. Door. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with oak. Actually, let's go with leaves because they're most likely to burn, so if something goes wrong, I can kind of intuitively get used to that. Okay. That'll probably work. You work for Honda? Yo. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is gonna be that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to get used to, like, okay, what I'm gonna have to do then is I'm gonna have to get used to something like just that, even. Like, as I'm coming down to the water. Okay, so okay, and then door again. Oh! See, I learned. See, if I did this in a run, I'd be so mad at myself. I would be so mad that I can't do this. If, like, I learned that in a run and I was like, oh, well, that stinks. Okay, good. So you can't use leaves on that setup. It must be solid. Okay. Okay. I've learned a lot in just the past. Oh, yeah. Yep, there's the bucket again. Oops. Not where I meant for that to go. Okay, and then it's... Oops. Okay, at least I got it. And then it's what? It's like door down or something. Actually, wait. Oh, whoops. That turned into obsidian. That was not supposed to. Alright, let me take another look back at this video. This video that I have is like a joke strat that I threw into the MCSR creators Discord, but like it shows me what I need to do, but I'm like starting to think like maybe I should load up the YouTube video of this. What the? Vanilla Minecraft. That okay. Sure. Yeah. And it's gone. Yeah, see, my reflex keeps wanting to press Z for the bucket. It's such a problem. I need to get out of that habit. Like, it's deep in there because I practiced this for multiple hours, like, a few months ago. And I just... Oops. See, that's over. And then it's... Oh, I see. And if I'm breaking a block that I don't have and it goes into my inventory, then it's going to go into that slot. Okay, I need to think about inventory arrangement here too, which means I probably should try and prioritize there being a block here. But even then, it's going to... The block I mine is going to move here. I'm actually just wondering how to handle this problem. And then... Oh, did that not work? Was that just like that fast? Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Whoops. Alright, come on. Let's get this. Okay, and then... See, I don't want to have to reach over to 5, dude. Alright. Alright, if I do anything, it means I really need every slot up to that point to be filled up. Which I think it will be. This is normally my boat slot. And I'm going to punch my boat out. The only slot that might actually be open is this one, but I'm sure some BS is going to be in there. And if it's not, well, then I'll figure it out. But I at least want to practice, oops. I at least want to practice this way. Okay. Okay, and then it's... Ugh. Oh, right, I need to place the door. Otherwise, that will happen. Ugh. I got distracted. Okay, and then it's... Ah! Right, door. It takes so long to hit the muscle memory sometimes. Okay. Okay, and then door, and then... Did that work? I think it did, yeah. And then what from here? Because, I mean, I could just place the door again. Or maybe I should place it on the cobblestone. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I thought I was going to take that, actually. Didn't work. And then door, and then... Oh, wait, no, not there. But maybe it'll work. Okay, I may need to look up the video for this. I don't want to waste my time on this. Give me a moment. Let's see if I can load this up. Okay, 2x1 portal. I don't need a tutorial. I just need... Oh my god, someone posted 2 years ago. One that works with leaves. Alright, I don't want to hear this. I just want to see it. I'm assuming this is the same method. Actually, it looks like it might not be. I just need to see some methods, man. Not a tutorial. Just show it. Doog. Yes, please, Doog. Oh, no. Doog's method is going to be ridiculous. Please, YouTube, load it. Thank you. Yeah, Doog's method is ridiculous. Maybe I can get it, though. Let me see if I can show it on screen. Where is it? Oh my god, I need to remember how my stream setup works. Not cam display. Like, okay. I clearly don't have a button that's good enough for this yet. Second cam display. Is it that one? Nope, it's not that one. And see, that's full display. It's not the one I want. Like, bruh, where is it? Why don't I have my button for this? I'm so sorry. I'm just like, there it is. There it is. It's only on the main screen. That's why. All right, but I guess I'll bring up the full one. Okay. See, this is something from Doog. I want like a more reasonable portal than this. You don't get the super light mouse craze? I didn't really buy it because it's super light. I wanted a mouse that was like of a normal weight, but I decided to go with an ultralight mouse because I really like just the way this looks in my hand as I'm playing. And yeah, it just happened to be super light. I really like it though, because like I'm playing on a lower sensitivity, so I'm darting my hand all over the place and not having to move a heavy object when doing, you know, like really quick fire movements. It's just really nice. It's not like the amount of strain on the wrist adds up. All right, this is from 3 years ago. Let's see. Is this good? Yeah. Yeah, but okay. Just looking at this method here. Like, that's the same as I'm doing pretty much. That's the same as I'm doing pretty much. Then he digs this out and immediately immediately? Oh, that's why they say to have the bucket in the offhand slot so that you can kind of do that immediately, I think. I'm debating how much more I even want to learn of this right now, but I would like to, I'd like to start getting it. Even if it's like a basic technique. I just need like a technique to work for this. Okay. And then door, and then... Okay, and then that. But, like, I don't know if I even need to continue blocking this off. I don't think I do. Can I, like... Whoops. Yeah, see, it's just going to grab water each and every time. Thank you, Dr. Shrimpo. Shrimpo. Okay, and then it's door. And then it's... Because, like, I'd even be willing to do it again. Oh, wait, no, that needs to go there, not there. But anyways, let's see, like, what are my options? Yeah, see, even then. Okay, so with the door, I think that would work. Maybe that would work. Oops. You like the mountains on the G502 too much to switch to anything else? Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. The two that are next to the left click, I accidentally clicked those way too often, so I didn't have them bound to anything. With the way I gripped the mouse, I was often, not that often, but somewhat often, hitting the DPI toggle button, so I didn't want to bind that to anything. The two side buttons are fine. And the button on top is beyond useless unless you are 100% accurate and never hitting the extra button that toggles the free scroll wheel that causes... Hang on, since it's still plugged in. That causes this to happen. Yay! I love when I'm speedrunning and I get the slot machine hotbar problem. So... Yeah, you can't use the button on top unless you are hypersensitive to recognize... Yeah, it's still scrolling, by the way. Unless you're hypersensitive to recognizing that you've put the mouse into free scroll mode and you've caused this to happen. Like, it's still going. It's finally just slowing down. Like, you get one accidental scroll of that when you've fat-fingered that button, and it's so over. But anyways, get out of here, G502. But this one, it's got two buttons on the side. It's got one button on the top. It works. Sure, but when you're speedrunning, when you're actually playing the game fast and you're actually speedrunning and you have the other button bound to F3 and you need to be pressing F3 a lot to like do stuff like this, when that finger makes its way over, if it's even slightly off and it's slightly north of the button, then you might fat finger the other button instead. And again, that enables the free scroll. Like, it's easy. I got used to catching it, but like, I'm not just gonna like pretend that issue doesn't exist. Like, again, to each their own, but to each their own. Like, that's a big problem for me. And it was a problem that was too much for me to want to deal with. And also, the mouse weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. So, like, having to lift it whenever I wanted to do the Ender Dragon kill just wasn't my preference. So, I'm glad that you're happy with it, but I wasn't. Alright, let's get this. Oops. Also, windowed mode is actually quite laggy. Okay, and then that, and then door, and then one. Okay, and then door again, I guess? But where am I going from here if so? Or can I do this? Wait a minute. No, there's still water in there. I could theoretically empty that, though, ahead of time, and I would eliminate that problem. I mean, it's a process, but... Okay, and then that, and then door down, and then there. Door down. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, if I place the second... I must place the second one there, though, because otherwise the setup doesn't work. Okay, I can do that. Oops. Okay, and then it's there, and then it's door down. No, give me my tools back. Okay. And then this must go there. Door gets replaced. And I can just quickly rip that. Grab that. Oh, but I see problem. I see the problem. I see the problem there. I can't do that. Cannot do that. I might be able to still do taking the water out of here, like clink clink. Then it'll have to double flow down, and I might be able to grab this lava with the right timing. Is there a reason why you're not offhanding the bucket? Nope, I just don't feel like doing it. And then... Okay, and then that would go there. Well, that won't fill in... Wait. Yeah, that's the problem, is that it's just always filled in all around it. See, and that's why, obviously, I know, well, that's why you would offhand the bucket, is because then you can, what, do, like, that. But I don't like even holding them both down at the same time, because it still means you have to react to, like... Not having that happen twice. I'm just trying to find a method that works with what I know. Because that's what I would prefer. I don't have to do the tutorial version of this. I just need to find a method. Okay, and then... Yeah, see, that doesn't work because you need the door. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then... God, it's just actually difficult. Or can I throw... Oh, can I just throw the door in there if that cobblestone... Will that always cobblestone? No, I don't think it will, is the problem. Let me, like... I just need to make sure. I just need to, like, really make sure. Or maybe it will. Okay, it might always cobblestone, but I may not get the lava that's at it. Also, thank you, game. Very cool. You can do it if you place the lava on the right block first. Huh. Oh, is that just like, is that a property of how the water is flowing into the spot? Okay. I mean, I still got to do that second door placement. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Okay, and then that, and then that. Oh, actually, and then, yeah, because that always cobblestones out. So, if I do that... Wait a minute. No, see, it's still flowing in from the top. But this... Wait, but it didn't... And how is this not the one I grabbed? Excuse me? I didn't grab it at all! It was ghost blocked. I hate this game so much. It's just raging fury at this game's ghost block problem. Like, please. Okay, and then... And then what? Yeah, okay. Gotta find a method for this spot. Okay, and then... I actually think I'm grabbing the wrong... First off, I am grabbing the wrong one there, I just realized. Okay, and that's... And as long as I grab that, it's fine. Need a ghost block compilation? Seriously. Like, if I do this and then I do a door here, I can, like... If I need, like, an absolutely newbie method, like, I could do that. I could take that out, grab that, and then re-destroy this door. Wait a minute! That's actually low-key kind of smart. It's one additional door placement, but it's like guaranteed, man. It's infinitely super giga guaranteed if you do it this way. No problem whatsoever. Actual noob strat 9000, it works. As long as that one block cobblestones every single time. Like, and I think it will, because it's flow. Yeah, so you do that, you do that, you do that. And as long as you get that gold out of there, you do this. You do door down, and then you do that, and it's just free. It doesn't, it's free. And then you can grab your next bit of lava if you weren't already done. And then sure, I guess, except that's not ideal to have to do. Okay, but you see the vision. The vision's actually, that's actually, okay. The vision is sick. The vision is sick. See, this is why I like looking at my, why I like doing strats in my own sometimes. The first half of the strat is the normal strat. Okay, and then it's door, and then it's... See, like, from there, I don't need to place this. All I need to... Where's... Okay, my door. Give me my door. So, like, door here is fine. Because... we do that. And now water can't flow into that spot. And then I can steal the water from that spot. And then I can steal that. And I can steal that. And then what? It's not super efficient to have a permanent way in which that the water can get back in, though. So then... Oh, then maybe I just don't break that. I just don't. I just need to put water back in. I just need to re-scoop water back in. But again, what I care about is that the strat is 100% and just works every time. Right. Don't need to do that. Just need to do that. And then what? Door in. See, that'll happen if I don't get rid of the water. You can grab a water and shift over and place it on the side of the bottom cobble. I don't know if I'll be... If you mean on the side of this, like on this left edge here, I don't know if placing it in there will place it in the right spot, because it's going to look for the nearest solid block. So if the depth of the pool is different... But then again, like, it might... Yeah. I mean, I definitely need to remove this block, but like, yeah, I don't know. The problem with looking at instructions in chat is that it's like, it's really hard for me to visualize. I think I've got a beat on this. I just need to like, get it right once. Okay, and then that down. Okay, and then that. And then, yeah, see if I do that... Oh, wait a minute. The water's not infinite. The water's not infinite. The water's still not infinite. Wait. Can I just do that? Can I just do that if I'm fast enough? The water's not infinite in that configuration. Okay. Okay, and then there. Oh, okay. Ghost block, thank you. I mean, that's not bad. That works. But I think like with that arrangement, it has to be too deep. See, I don't need to place that. Oh, but I do definitely need to get lava from there, which I did not again. Yes, Abysmal, they did. But when I'm in the heat of the moment, I just want to like have my normal arrangement. Also, side gaming. Sorry, I'm playing with you, but still. Okay, and then that, and then, yeah, again, I'm liking the idea with this strategy. I just want to be sure I get it right. Oh, okay, so then, yeah, I need to get rid of that water in order to be able to do this. It's because then I have more than enough time to do that. The water re-pours back in. Except, then there's that problem. Okay, so I'd have to go to the right first and fill this last one in last. Which I can do. Okay, and then... Ah, why does... Oh, right, I didn't place the second door. Second door is mandatory. Okay. And then there... Is it? Oh, wait a minute, though. No, this one needs to go here. The third one needs to go there. Right. Okay, and then it's door down. Not that. Okay, there. And then... No, see... Oh, no, it's not infinite. Why was there two? Huh. Alright, and then... Yeah, but it can still be so fast. This is where having bucket on right click makes it easier, and I'm aware. Okay. What if I get that off in time, though? Is there anything special that, like, works from that? See, this is still just, like, infinite. Yeah, okay. So this doesn't really help me at all. The door does. See, the door is what makes this, like, super helpful. So I can go like that. I can go like that. And then I can go like that. I can go like that. I can take the door out there. See, that's what makes that safe. I really, really like the strategy with the third door placement. It works pretty well. Okay, bing, bing, bing. Okay, and then door. Okay, and then door place again. I guess I can, like, lava. Yeah, then the lava has to go here, and then the water comes out. And then I break that, and then I do that, and then I do that. Oh. I do that. Hello? What is this ghost blocking? Okay, that's gonna push me out. Your flint and steel is where the snowball is? Your flint and steel would be where the snowball is. No, my flint and steel would probably be in my inventory somewhere. I would shift it out to put the oak doors in place. Normally, they go here. So it would just be like the moment that the portal is made, I would open my inventory to get it. I'm not really worried about that. Oh, I need to remember not to do that. And then that goes there. Door goes there. Water gets taken out. Grab. It'd be so cool if I could, like, figure out a way to place the door in a way where it's like it always places, like, wait a minute. Can I? Where I don't have to worry about opening the door. Okay, and then there we go. And then whoops, got distracted. I'm also, like, still kind of getting used to hotkeying this. It's tough. It's a lot. Oh, and that didn't work. I knew I heard it. I heard it fail. Okay. Muscle memory is just, it's constantly failing me. Okay, door down. Water out. I mean, do I technically need the water out? I mean, I suppose I probably do. And then I do that. Goose block! No! I hate this game. Okay. Stop. And then that, and then door there. Okay. And then like one from the corner here, which lets me do that. And as long as, yeah, there we go. And then I can do that. Yeah, without the water getting in my way. Oh my god. And then I would, and then, yeah. So that's how I would do that. Okay. All right, let's try and start ripping this as fast as I can. I think I have the strategy down. I just need to like iron out not doing things I'm not supposed to do over and over and over again. Okay, and then that. Okay, and then that. Door down again. I mean, I guess I could do that. No, I need one of these lavas. Get squished by the door. And then that. But then I'm going to have to grab water and put it in here. Just like sometimes takes a minute, and then we're done. Yo, what up, Lucid? Maybe my flint and steel. Maybe I should prioritize my flint and steel being on the 4 slot. I just don't know if I'm going to want to do that all the time. But it might not be a bad idea. Because I can, like, get rid of the boat for now. Like, or I can just put a flint and steel in my inventory. But I think on this practice map, you can only, like, sort out the line. Like, the line of your inventory here. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. But, yo, what up, Lucid? We are practicing just some strategies. Got a new mouse in. I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. I mean, watching it rip around, I don't know, like, if it is cool at all, or if it's gonna, like, if people are, I don't know what people are gonna think about it, but when I'm gonna actually be doing runs, like my hand whipping around with this, like, light bar thing, like, sticking through, I don't know, it's kind of cool. But I also really like the way the mouse feels. The only thing I don't like is its lack of software support for, like, changing profiles with, like, the Stream Deck and whatnot. I had to code it. I had to code something with auto hotkey that does that. And it, like, pops up the program and mouse clicks the various parts of the software in order to get the light color changed. But I did it. And yeah, so now I have Stream Deck buttons that will change the light color for me. Oh. But the only thing that's kind of disappointing is that it doesn't, like, support effects, so it's not going to, like, bubbly glow the same way that the keyboard is. You love jank solutions that work. It's like, I don't know of any other solution to go with. They seem, Gloria seems hard-pressed to make sure that their software doesn't work with it, or that their hardware doesn't work with any other software. One of those companies. And they might probably afraid they'll lose 5 cents of profit. God forbid. You know? Versus the hundreds of dollars they might get from people who are sticklers about that kind of thing and who are willing to buy it. But nobody ever considers such things. Sorry. I'll get back to speedruns now. Okay. And then, yeah. Okay, I'm slowly getting used to that. And then, what if I do... I mean, I could risk it for the biscuit and do that. But, like, what's the point of doing that? Because, like, now, like... Yeah, like, there's just no point. If I want to do a safe strat, I should do a safe strat. Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can show it to you guys real quick here. So, like, we've got Minecraft up, right? You can see the mouse and everything. So when I press the button to change my lighting on my mouse, I'm going to change it to silver here. Press the button. Boink, 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 boink. Done. I mean, it is automatic. I just need to make... I actually have never tested it in full screen. Hang on. Let me test it in full screen Minecraft. Let me set it back to red. Will it work? Still works, baby. Still works. It drops the focus of Minecraft. That's amazing. That's actually awesome. So it does work. But that's my way of getting a Stream Deck button to change the profile on my mouse. Like, I coded this entire thing for it. It looks for the orange logo on many of the, it looks for various elements of the screen. It, like, checks like the pixel color to make sure it knows it's on the right window and all that. Now we got to remove the LEDs, install new ones on the stream that are Stream Deck compatible. But no, the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure they could write their firmware in a way that makes it compatible with other things. I read that the Glorious Model 01 had a Signal RGB plugin, but it was something went wrong with it that allowed for the mouse to soft lock, and it would require a replug. So they just removed the plugin, never fixed it, and never did anything with it again. Like, to me, that's malicious. Like, you don't want your hardware to work with that software. And like, they had the infrastructure in place, probably could have fixed that bug. But they didn't, and they're like, no more plugins for you. And then they haven't had plugins since. So like, make it, you know, I can't speak for the longevity of the hardware, but I really, 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 really like the way this feels. I did not think I would like having a light mouse this much. But I really do. Especially as like my hands get older, and like I mean, for my entire adult life, I have managed my wrists in a way where I try and avoid like when I go to sleep, for example, like whether I'm sleeping on my back or on my sides, because thankfully I can do both. For like a decade, I was only a side sleeper. But no matter what, I make sure that my wrists are laid in a way where they're not torqued like this. Like, oh, my wrist is up against a bed frame. Oh, I'll just sleep like this for the next 8 hours. Or like this, where like it's pressed up against a pillow or something and like torqued for 8 hours. Like, that's, I don't know if I just got lucky with the whole arthritis problem, because I don't have it, but I was starting to feel some pain using the G502. So I felt the need to switch. Like, you know, having basically always lifting the mouse up, because I do that for 0 cycles. Having to lift that heavy mouse up, I felt like legitimately like sharp pain in my pinky the next day, one of those streams. And I'm sure that I would have gotten used to it, but like, there's no weight to this. The lift up problem is totally like 7 million times better with this mouse. It glides pretty well. It does well on my desk mat. And, yeah, your wrists you sound like popcorn. What? Like, like that, like that, like that. I don't know how much of that you heard, but you probably heard at least one of them. But, no, I mean, as far as, I mean, seriously, I'm in my late 30s. Jesus Christ. I'm 36, barely at this point. And I've gotten really lucky with the wrist problem. And I think a lot of that has been because of how I've taken care of my wrist. So this is just one more thing to add on to the list. Also, the moment I did that, now I feel sharp pains in my wrist. I may have broken my wrist forever and ever and ever. I'm just joking. Hopefully not. I'm sure I'm fine. But if I start to feel agonizing pain throughout the stream, you will know why. Okay, and then that, and then up to 1. I keep... That's still a part of my reflex, man. So what do I... Oh, this is a good scenario to put myself in. What do I do in this case? Maybe I just replace the door. If I go to do the thing and lava doesn't come up, right? If I don't have lava in my hand, I guess maybe I could replace the door and then do... Oh! Well... That didn't work quite the way that I hoped it would. Oh, because there's no flowing lava in there anymore. That's why the cobblestone can get made the first time, but I guess that just doesn't work after. Okay, so then we do that. Door down. And then... Except I think did I just grab the wrong one? I might have. Hang on. We'll find out. Place that there. Door there. Okay, and then that, and then... Can I figure out a way to place this door, though? A different door. It'll take a... Hang on, what? It'll take a couple weeks for your brain to adjust? What, to using this mouse? I'm confused if you're talking to me. Because I'm already used to this. This is great. I'm using the exact same sensitivity I was using before. Thankfully. Alright, oops. Okay, let's just... Okay, so I still got it. So there. Oh, it ghost blocked. It ghost blocked. So then... No, see, that still let water in, didn't it? Oh, no, it didn't. That actually allowed the lava to re-pour. So that is a good backup technique, I guess. If that happens, place a block, re-break it, go for it again, because the lava will have re-poured. Okay, excellent. I think that's the backup strategy that I needed to kind of to nail down, because I need to know the failure conditions of this trick, too. Okay, and then... Yeah, see, if I get water out of that, it's like so just... Okay, so then we would do... Again, we would break the... Oh, that time it may not have worked. Yeah, okay. Wow, it pours so fast. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm already used to it. I really like it. I haven't done full runs with it yet. I kind of want to get used to this. But afterwards, I think we'll probably do some runs where I try and get used to tab space crafting and also just using the mouse in a more, like, full, you know, manner. There we go. Or, like, you know, full gameplay manner, I guess, is what I'm going for there. So then place that down. And then that. And then, yeah, door. And that allows for me to do... Wait, can I... Oh my god, wait, how far back does that work? Wait. I have to know. How far back will that work from? Oh god. The margin's not very big. Like, I'd have to... Like, if I'm back here, this will not, like, doing what I just did will not work. Yo, what up, Maya? But if I'm here and I go for just, you know, basically right here, then it will work. I don't have to reopen the door. I just need to, like, be positioned accordingly. So, like, grab that. Oh. Are we ghost blocking? What? Oh, I'm in creative mode. That's my problem. So, there. But, like, I have to, like, if I'm standing here, man, that's just, like, that's what's going to happen. And I'm going to be sad if that's the only lava. So, I guess opening the door is probably the right way to go. And honestly, the AntVenom 2x1 strategy involving needing to open the door is just so choice. Oops. But I need to get good at, like, I need to start improving on the transition from this first half to the second half, because I stutter every time. And then that, I think, grabbed the wrong one, but that's okay, because we can replace the door. And we can get rid of the water. See, and then from here, it's grab one more. Place it here. Then get rid of this. Then we grab another. And then we're done. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can start getting this, like, all the way through. Even if I have to stutter. Like, whatever. I just want to, you know, pretend like I'm doing this in runs. Okay, and then door. And then... Okay, and then it's there. Door down. Oh! Well, that's worse. That's actually a lot worse. Oh, God. Oh, I can never do that. What if I just place it along the back? Oh, God, that's what causes it. If I place it along the... Okay, see? That's another thing. How's the stream going so far? It's going well. It's going well. We're just practicing some BS strategies. Just like... I basically... within the next, like, 2 to 3 streams, I want to start doing ranked. But... Ranked will throw situations like this at you where the only option, if you don't want to lose a minute or more of time, is that you need to complete a 2x1 portal. You know, things like that. I also considered practicing bucket lists, but I don't know if ranked is going to throw that at me anytime soon. we've practiced the stables auto funnel strat, and I think I've decided to avoid using it for now. Even though I gave it a try, but I think it has some issues that I feel like it's niche to use. Unless you have like a billion pigs chasing you and you just really want to control that they don't like throw each other, out of equilibrium, and then some of them get stuck on the bottom of stables. Like, you have to know the bastions that I'm talking about in order to know what I'm talking about. But at the bottom of the stables bastion, like, you have to behave in a certain way. And if you have a ton of pigs after you and you do it the way that I have been doing it, the pigs can get thrown all over the place. And it's just waste time. But I think the auto funnel strat is like not quite what I need to be learning. But yeah, things have been going well. Oops. See, I can't have a moment in between. Like, sometimes my brain just has a moment where it goes to grab the lava and it doesn't immediately swap to blocks to place the block here. And I can't afford to have a moment like that, because then you lose. Okay, and then place that there. And then place that there. Get rid of the water. Okay, and then one more. Okay, and then from there it just doesn't matter. Place the water in. Bang. So yeah, that's my noob strategy. My hyper newbie strategy that just literally, it kind of cannot fail for this. And that's exactly what I wanted. It's just that right there is the only risky, tricky part of the whole ordeal. And this is like less risky, but it's, as long as you get lava, it's fine. And you replace the door, and then get rid of the water. Okay, and then what the? Okay. Ow. Okay. No, well, I guess I can start going for PBs. Let's see it. Let's get sub 30 on this real quick. Okay, and then place that. Oh, didn't need to do that. Okay, and then tore down. Okay, and then, oh god, see, that part's at like a bit of a time waste, but it's all, oh, I guess if that happens, then I'm forced to do something like this. Whew. And I can replace that and go. There. You don't know too much about speedrunning. You're just watching because why not? Yeah, no, I hear you. There's so many little micro strategies that you have to learn for speedrunning this. And even to varying degrees. Like, I've been deeply considering making a video titled something along the lines of you should learn to speedrun Minecraft in 60 minutes. Because, like, I think that, I don't know, there's a lot of reasons for it. One, if you decide to watch speedrunning content, it gives you like a much better idea of anything that's happening throughout a run. Because there was like solid, like at least a year or two where I was watching Feinberg and I didn't do much Minecraft speedrunning myself. And after mid-offs last August, there were so many individual things that I learned, and it helped me understand what I was watching as I was speedrunning. Now, learning to speedrun in the game in 60 minutes requires only to learn a few certain things. Like, if you want to do it in what's called RSG, which basically is the any percent speedrun, just the speedrunning the vanilla game, then you only really need to learn how to do village starts. You just need to learn how to get from a village to the nether, and that's it. From the nether, you have to locate the bastion. Then you need to know at least like one or two of the bastions, or, I would say learn all but stables. And if you encounter one that's not stables on your speed run, then you can be like, oh, hey, I know it. Stables is like half the battle all on its own. The other three are not nearly as hard if you learn even one variation for them. And then from there, you got to know how to get to the nether fortress. There's multiple ways to know how to triangulate that correctly while, like, you know, not wasting time. And then do the fortress, and then find the stronghold, and then there you go. That's speedrunning the game. But the bottleneck of having to learn the bastions, I think, stops a lot of people from learning how to speedrun this. I think most Minecrafters at least have some sense of killing blazes and fortresses. You know, most people would do it with a shield and do it ultra carefully. But like, if you have fire resistance potions from the bastion, which you get throughout the speedrun, that's an element you don't have to concern yourself with, as long as you don't get hit in the face by them. So there's that. And then again, if you learn how to triangulate the stronghold, even if you learn how to do it manually, which you can if you want, learn that way. Getting your first sub 1 hour speedrun in Minecraft is really not that. It's not difficult if every movement is at least intentional, even if you're really slow about it. Yeah, like you can land like something in the 40-minute range pretty easily. You've not beaten the Ender Dragon in vanilla despite playing Minecraft on and off since late 2011. Let me beat it for you real quick. The way we do it in the pros. Okay, let's do it. I actually knew that bed wouldn't work, so I charged the anchor knowing that I'd get just a little bit more out of it. But no, the respawn anchors also do the trick. You just have to load them and fire them and make sure that you don't get hit in the process. But yeah. And but you don't have to learn to beat the dragon that way. I should make that abundantly clear. This version of my map doesn't have it. I guess I need to go into the full MCSR practice map. Hang on. Oh wait, get out of here. Portal 0 practice? Does this have... Yeah, this has 1 cycle. You just have to learn how to do it like this. If you want to learn, you know, either that or you could do it manually, but... Yeah. So if you learn how to do it like that, then that pretty much entirely takes care of the Ender Dragon fight. Because, like, you know, you'll just be doing your thing, and then eventually Dragon will perch. You'll look to see what direction it's perching. You prep. Oh! Hang on. That was a good recovery. God, I love the way this right-click sounds. It sounds kind of hollow. It's got an interesting sound to it, though. That got like a snap to it. I like it. You could learn how to beat Minecraft, and you just don't have a want to do that right now. Sure, no, I understand you. I hear you. That's why, like, and I suppose maybe that. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I'd address that in the video. I guess the video is really for those who feel like, you know, intrigued enough to consider it, right? Like, that's who the video would be for. But if you don't feel like doing it, you don't feel like doing it. It just means, like, it helps a lot for understanding the run is all. But, like, as long as you know, beginning of game, get to Bastion, get to Fortress, triangulate where the stronghold is, navigate the stronghold, and, what the? My game's blanking in the capture window. Why? Sorry, it's just OBS was acting weird there, and I don't like OBS problems like that. But yeah, as long as you know all that, then you know the speed run. All right, let's go back though. I still want to get that portal just done. And then maybe some runs. I would say some runs are likely right after. Like, just some more private runs. I might even start doing that now. Well, let's make this work. Okay, door. Don't do that. But it's not a big deal if I do it. Let me do that. Okay, door open. Okay. Alright, sub 30. So, like, if I encounter a 2x1 and I lose 10 seconds, I'm much more fine with that than losing, like, the entire minute it takes to get back up. Well, maybe not entire minute, but 30 to 40 seconds minimum. I'd say 30 seconds minimum that you would lose leaving that ravine, going back to your boat, finding another ravine quickly, if you find another ravine quickly, and then going back down and doing the old strat. Like, knowing how to do this is imperative, even if it's like a noob strategy that like isn't done in 4 seconds like Duke would do it, right? You do understand some general strategies with speedrunning. It's just that your main game is Minecraft. On Minecraft, it's Hypixel Skyblock when you feel like playing that. Nice. Nice. I have infinite respect for that game. All right. I don't know. Shall we? Maybe we can just bust out a run. What do y'all think? Let me see what the stream is titled. See if I need to rename it. No, not really. I think we're fine. Or I just start queuing up ranked now. No, I'm not quite ready for that yet. I want my first ranked stream to be announced a ranked stream, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Yo, Zellaversal's going to miss the stream. I need to message him. All right. Let's do it. Let's do some runs. Yo, oh, you're lurking. Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure the watch streak was all taken care of. That's all. Nice. All right. Buried treasure. Let's start. Let's do it. What? Wait. Oh. Okay. My keybinds were off, and I don't know why. Stream 27, let's go. I saw Skycrab do this strategy today, and it blew my mind, man. That. So I don't have to waste any of the, my precious blocks. Or my precious, iron, I should say. Okay, and then I throw the sticks away. Good job. Oh, I have a piece of gravel. Oh, that means there's gravel in the pit. See, okay, no, this is tab space, shift. Oh, does that? Oh, whoa, the mouse cord got caught for the first time. Crazy. Uh-oh. Actually, the mouse cord is not even in the arrangement it's supposed to be in because I was twirling it. There we go. Oh, no, that's not it either. There's a specific way I was like very happy with the way that this mouse cord was twirling. That'll work, I guess. Oh. And then my elbow hit that. Okay. So is the screen blinking for anyone else? Like, is the Minecraft window blinking or is OBS tweaking out? Like, obviously the game blinking would be really concerning, and it is? It is. Okay. I found out why. Got it. It's because we were still on full desktop capture, which, like, is basically, when it's full screen, but I guess that has a blinky problem in games. Okay, I see. Got it. All right, let's see, change this up. Yep, for sure. All right, let's do it. Speed running. The only thing that I wonder how it's going to sound on stream is my this. That. It's a loud button. Don't know what any of that is. Dude. I kind of like the way butterfly clicking sounds on this mouse. Holy crap. This way. Oops. I need that. Tab crafting. I really need to get used to it. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. This is what we're here for, is to learn how to get used to this. See, I see wool and I'm like, I must craft immediately. Well, wait, I'm in the crafting bench. Oh, okay, yeah, for some reason. Oh, I probably hit E. Yeah, that makes sense. And then... See, this is, This is where I know speedrunners, like, they have specific strategies in mind for this. Like, axe for pickaxe, you know, for pickaxe, axe. You know, you like, X for that, but, like, You have a Logitech G502, but you also have a Razer Death Adder, and the only reason I prefer the Death Adder over the G502 is because left mouse button is more comfortable for me on the Death Adder. I hear you. You like you like to have two fingers on left mouse rather than one. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's especially useful if you know, you do 1.8 PvP. I'm really thankful that this mouse is pretty good with that. It's pretty good with that. I think you can hear the sound. I like the sound of it. I like the amount of room that I have. I like that there's no buttons on the G502 there are two random buttons on the left side, right on the left click, that I feel like everyone who unironically uses a G502 don't butterfly click left click ever. Like, the G502 I think is like, it's either a really bad idea for 1.8 PvP or it's a really good idea if you just rebind those to left click anyways, and you just like in the MCSR community, you can only, like, they only allow for you to have any one button on one button. So like, if you rebind F3 to this, you know, this mouse button, then you can't have it on F3 on the keyboard. Now I do, but I never hit it. And honestly, that's something I should unbind. Or I need to mess with my binds a little bit, because I actually thought I had my keyboard layout set up already. Because, like, this one, F3 is not on, and Windows is not on. But I think there's something else that's wrong with this. I don't remember what. But yeah, here on this profile, this doesn't work, and Windows doesn't work. So I don't accidentally kick myself out of the game. I know that we're not really doing much with the rooms that we're in right now. But I'm trying to, like, in real time, kind of siphon all the information up that I need to feel comfortable with tab crafting. Because I know it's faster. I know it's a lot faster. But, like, the only real problem is when you have a ton that you can craft. And then, yeah, see, I've got that. So, see, so then I would spend time looking for the shovel, but, like, that's nothing in comparison to the time it takes me to click on the sticks, drag them in place, click on that, and drag it into place, right? It's just nothing in comparison. All right. you don't do PvP much in either 1.8.9 or 1.21, I'd say I'm okay with PvP in general, but it's not your specialty. Sure, there might be plenty of other reasons. Like, you may not even butterfly click. You just might like having 2 fingers. Like, I don't blame you. I mean, okay. I got to show you something. I am no stranger either to having strange approaches with holding things, because here's my DualShock controller, right? Like, you'd imagine, like, most people are gonna play a game like this, right? Like, this is the way you use a controller, otherwise something's wrong with you. Maybe something's wrong with me, because this is the way that I play with my DS4 controller, is I claw grip, because with the game that I play, like, sometimes I'll have to do tricks that involve me needing to hold one while spamming another, and you just can't do that on thumb only. So I've gotten used to claw gripping my controller for Tony Hawk. So I respect it. What the frick is a Tony Hawk? Oh my God, falls. All right, let's see change. Let's really try and rip one here. I'll do my best to try and get used to tab crafting. These runs are, I don't know if they'll be slow or what, but I do want to try. You do butterfly click when you decide to do PvP for fun. Yeah, I mean, if I were playing 1.8 PvP, I would want to be butterfly clicking. Bang. Shipwreck. It's a weird... Oh, okay. Just losing half our health for no reason whatsoever. What is the side ship? It's over here. That's exactly what I was hoping would be in there. Okay. So do I only need to go with 2? 1 bang. Okay, and then it's ticks. See, it's all, oh my God, it's just so much faster than what I was doing. Even like only doing it for the first time there. It's like, it's actually just so much faster. It just is. Sometimes I can mix it up, but other times, but why does the iron pick have to be last there? It's just, so I'm either typing in X. If I want a pickaxe or that, I'm gonna have to type that in. But if I want shovel, I mean, I could do that, but S is gonna bring up a lot, I guess. If I do V, V, X and V, I guess X and V are probably common choices. Oh, except I don't have sticks. Okay. And see, this is where my brain is like, okay, I don't have cobblestone, but I don't need it. Hello, there we go. Again, I apologize for going very slow. But see, even doing something like that. All right, let's maybe try again. You missed Minecraft, took a break, but you want to come back to Minecraft now? Yo, let's go. All you have to do is fire it up. You want to play it casually? You want to learn speedrunning? What's got that itch for you? Yo, is Feinberg done? No, it's just that his stream stopped for me. There we go. I actually have Feinberg's stream up. Muted, but I have it up. I have his chat up too. Just in case anything amazing happens. How many hours would you say you have Minecraft in general? I mean, that's such a complicated question to answer because, like, there's so many hours played casually in 2012 and 2013. I'd have to add up the amount of hours that I've spent, speed running, hours I've spent working on video content, just screwing around. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I have somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 15,000 hours in this game, but like that's like adding it all up, right? Like, and that's just like a guesstimate. Like, it's not even an educated estimate, because like I haven't thought, I haven't really thought it all through. But it's, yeah, I have a ton of hours in this game. I've been around the block for a long time to have this cape originally from Minecon 2011 that I went to. All right, what? Hours played, bot, big number. Yep. All right, let's see, change. So I don't know if I actually, maybe I don't want to worry too. I don't want to worry too much about. Okay, let me just try and put all my brain power that I can into this, rather than like letting myself get stuck. I mean, I wasn't getting stuck because like I was legit struggling. I was just choosing to stop and just try and think of how to think about the situation. But I do want to I do want to like see a run through or something. Silk touch. It's not that I can't play a Silk Touch run, it's just that I don't want to. Because then you can't use that pickaxe to to get stone. Oh, this mouse feels so good though. Like whipping this mouse around is just actually so fun. No. I'm gonna drown a lot, aren't I? I'm trying it anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, we are winning, Taylor. We've been doing a lot of practice. I haven't been going for many runs. Okay, see, here's where I would definitely want there, and then, oh god, the fact that the diamond shows up, don't even do that. I have 11, which means okay, stone axe. Okay. And then what else? Shears, I guess. Shears, yeah. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Successfully did that. Except I didn't make my food. Not there yet. I'm really liking it. I mean, I have issues with it, but none that are physical issues with it. I have issues with it on a software level. Okay, where's the doors on this list? You just, okay, just on the left side there. And then it's food. And then it's 1, 2, and 3 and 5. Hey. Getting more comfortable starting to learn to use the 4 and 5 keybinds. Those are ones that are woefully underutilized. If you type an exclamation point mouse, it'll show up. Oh, don't like having to do this. See if this dolphin will help me. Oh crap, did I like lose track of where this ravine was? No, okay, I thought it was like right over here. Alright, need a second to breathe. Okay, let's go. Oh god, I get to do it! Oh wait, no, I can go over here. Assuming this is legit. Okay. Okay. I will probably always opt to do this version of the portal. What? Wait. Huh? Huh? Oh, crap. Yeah, I think we all do. To some degree. The crypto bros probably don't. Nice Guitar Hero controller, by the way. Thanks. Have I done my placement matches yet? Not yet. That I think that will probably be the next stream. Also, is this Desert Temple? Huh? Wait. Is it just like up and over here? No, for room. Oh, it's room portal start. I see. I just wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at the seed type when it came up. Unless it's not this ruined portal. It's a little bit of a run, but I would imagine this is within the filter. It's only like a 10-second run. But yeah, the next stream, I'm pretty sure, I think it'll be the next stream that I do. I don't want to, you know, just do tons of practice streams forever. Yo. Let's keep it going, I guess, just for the fun of it. Okay. Yo, Zoom Strike. Whoa. Oh my god, it wasn't on fire. Okay, well that broke it. I actually didn't really want that to break. You tabbed out by accident. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. We're kind of goofing off right now. Just test out the new mouse. I think this is housing? Nope, stables. I have gold on. What am I worried about? Can I just, like, go in, I guess? No, I probably should check out the chests. At least one set of them. Hang on. This is the safe thing to do right now. And that worked. Just have, like, no cobble, though. Which means placing that right there is not my greatest idea. Sure. Uh-oh. I have messed up. I did a housing start. Okay. I'm not really taking these too seriously right now. I don't know why I chose housing start, though. You know how many times you watch Minecraft speedrunning, it always amazes you that you can just go into bastions with the most bare minimum armor? Yeah. If you know the mechanics of, like, how the piglins deal with gold and all that, you know, and, you know, like, how often they hit you and all that, like, you can really exploit that. Alright, come on. Looting 3! I guess I'm just going in. That was okay. Okay, that didn't work. Going in didn't work. I was looking for tree biome, and tree biome was nowhere to be found. All right, need some trees. All right, try tab crafting this. Okay. Oh, right, because I do actually need the crafting table for that. Let me do that. I don't know, man. That feels so much faster than what I was doing. And if I get used to that all throughout the run, I feel like that's really gonna add up. Okay, also, right. Alright, I'll take the bunch of blocks with me, and then we'll call that good for the moment. Actually, I did just realize something. Interesting. Yeah, this would be a bad idea to do on this run. Like, having gone into the nether... You know, okay. Having gone into the nether, knowing that there's no wood biomes near there, I definitely should get all... 1, 2, 3. I should get all of the stone that I need. And honestly, what I should have done, I'm going to restart this, but what I should have done, knowing that the nether has no trees nearby, obviously trusted that I would need to get them from there, and I would need to, you know, make an axe and actually, like, mow through a bunch of trees to have enough. So I'm going to change this, but that's the lesson to be learned on that one. What was my favorite Minecraft update? I mean, I really enjoyed living through beta 1.7.3 being the modern version, and the attitude around the game was just really peak at the time. But I mean, it's hard to come up with an exact perfect version. I mean, I'm thankful for 1.16. I'll say that much. 1.16.1, I mean. Come on. Yeah, wait a minute. Suppose I can go with this tree. Oh, I need to get a new keyboard though, dude. I just do. I hate the way my spacebar sounds. And I love the keyboard, but I hate the way it sounds. Okay, and then here's where I would tab craft. Tab craft that, tab craft that. Okay, and then pickaxe. Do I have any more sticks? I do, so that's where I would do that. V is for shovel. Shears. See, even just doing that, like, I'm more comfortable doing that. 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I made shears. Get out of here. No food. Grr. Did I even make my bucket? Wait a minute. Oh my god, I made shears when I didn't even notice. I only had... I guess that means I had 8. I had 8 iron leaving that, and I was so focused on tab crafting, I didn't even like think about the fact that I was about to. Thank you, Waffler. You're so very observant. Welcome. I like the keyboard, but the space. Yeah, he's like. Yeah, I know. Like, it's just such this empty sound. Like, you know what sucks too? I gotta show you something. Hang on 1 second. See, I wish the keyboard I were using right now was this keyboard. And it may very well one day become this keyboard if the ZMK firmware that's in it ever becomes compatible with Signal RGB. I will swap to this keyboard. So here's the sound of my current. Hang on, let's pause. Here's the sound of my current keyboard. Right? It sounds like terrible. Here's one that was supposed to replace it. This keyboard. It's still got a bit of a sharp sound, but like that would be way better. This keyboard is the Keychron V1 Ultra 8K wireless. So it's a wireless keyboard that is also wired. And the idea would be like, you know, well, right now the only thing I use this for is if I ever need to travel with a keyboard is this. So like whether, you know, all I'm bringing is my phone or whatever, but I need to type something. It's not why I bought it. I bought it to be my replacement keyboard. But when I realized that the lighting software that does this stuff doesn't work on this, and this only supports like basic colors and stuff, like that's not enough for me. I really, really like having this effect. I mean, it's like a centerpiece of the entire setup. Like I want it to, you know, to look like this. But I can't make the spacebar not sound like that, I think. So I think what I really need to do is like buy a shell of a keyboard that's very similar to this, but like actually spend like $300 on it, like gasket mounted, you know, just everything that I can do to ensure that all of the sounds are soft. You were eating cookies at a friend's house today and saw ants in the cookies. I mean, it is that season, especially if you live in the, you know, if you live in the north and the cold weather has just stopped, but like, extra protein, brother. Why do you have to be the way that you are? All right. Again, let's really try and get a run going here. Y'all are talking about ants and cookies over here. Now I know it's when it's time I need to start ignoring chat again. There it is. Fortune, huh? Wow, that's a lot of food. What am I doing? Breaking dirt. All right. 19, 27, 36. That's still only 3. But because I have this. Okay. Okay. It's gonna need. I'm gonna need that. That. What? Wait. No. I thought I clicked sticks. Okay. So 2, 3. And then iron ingots, and then what? I guess I'm gonna make the regular pickaxe then, which should have shown up already, but it doesn't sometimes. Okay. I'll worry about getting blocks when I get into the nether, I guess. Is this unbreaking? Oh no, it's fortune. Okay. God. Feels... Oh, oh, give me that. God, it's just... It feels weird actually being able to do that so fast that it doesn't confuse my brain anymore. Fortune on a gold pick is so useless. Yeah. Also, I got 8 uses out of that. Okay, here we go. Oh, should I be going down for this? I think so. It's definitely that way. Okay. There's definitely air this way. Yeah, it's this way. That's why that C value is like in the hundreds. Okay. Well, this is the seed of all time. Hey! This game is so weird. Okay, so maybe going up actually was the play, but I didn't see what... What the... What is this place? It's that way. Oh my god. I'm about to seed reset this just so I can like quickly pop into the wall here. It's reportedly that way. Okay, I'm seed changing. It's just... Huh? Huh? There's nothing there. Okay. Wish I knew what the problem was there. Maybe I get it right away. Ugh, good enough. Alright, so I only have 8. God, this is like the worst arrangement of blocks I've ever seen. I actually have to just dig by hand for this. Oh, no, I don't actually. Okay, oh, I know what I was supposed to do here. Actually, just so bad. You know, I'll still do it. That's more like what I was supposed to do. But I'm gonna do that so I can get the extra blocks anyways. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Also, she you. I was so hoping that would exactly that would happen, so I could go after this cow. Do I have food? I mean, I have some, but it's really not enough. Dude, this cow just juked me. You must die. All cows must die. I've gotten my revenge more against these cows during the speedrunning arc than I have at any other time. Guess we're going over here. Okay. Slow, but, you know, still sub 4. Well. Spawner is there, which puts... Oops, I'm up top. It's okay. I thought I was a professional. No, it's okay, guys. Come here. Cool, thanks. Ah! Okay. I know what... this is a lesson to me because I was watching a video of Treasure. Like, this is another good example as to how learning how to do this speedrun explains a lot of the... is like... It explains by itself a lot of the things you see in speedrunning once you learn why a given thing is done. Case in point, in Treasure Bastion, when you're connecting the two halves of these ramparts, which is like you're just down the stairs there, where like I'm digging through the wall, I'm building a way for them to to get through. That most people would usually drop a piece of gold, then place a gold block, drop another piece of gold, mine the gold block, and then run up. That prevents that entourage of dudes in the middle there from being there. You just kind of run through them. Like, you throw another... Like, that... It's so tricky because, like, it's a lot of individual moves that are only subjectively necessary, right? Like... If there aren't a whole bunch of guys in the pit up there, then you don't need to worry about that as much. But obviously, that can become a problem, as it just was. And you have to get really used to throwing gold at the right time. Because if you throw gold at the right time, you are effectively invincible. But yeah, oh my god, dude. I need to, like... I might need to, like, I don't know, go on MCCR and, like, try parkour or something. Because, like, I don't know. The level of control I feel I have is nuts, and I just want to try something else with it. Like, the 180 quick turns are just so real. I don't mean just that. I just mean, like, my control is just... It's like, it's so fun. It's like a weight has been lifted because I have literally lifted a weight. Alright, let's do a sea change, though. I'm not going on MCCI right now. I may end off stream soon, though. I didn't anticipate it being a very long stream today. Yeah, I'm really liking the new mouse. I don't like its software limitation, but I got around it already, so... Okay. Go over here and then swim, I guess. Hopping on League of Legends? No. You're asking the wrong creator that one. Eh. Hold on one moment. Yo, I'm glad you're here. Glad you were able to catch one. Alright, we're going to go to the ruin portal for the diff, even though there's literally no wood within 1,000 clicks of this place. Oh my god. Okay. This would be wild in ranked. For one player to get this and for the other to not get that, and it is looting. Like, that's funny. Actually kind of worth it. I really should try and maybe not throw this run away in like 5 seconds. The diff play means something. Oh, sheep, I don't want you to die. Dude. Went for the gravel play, wasn't there? Oh god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm probably looking for old muscle memory kicked in there, but whatever. Okay, we have 4. So literally a bucket and that's it. Oh, I can crap. Oh, there's 4 there. Gimme. We have 5, so that's 1, 2, 3. I guess an axe, because these are gonna break. Brain, hello. Oh. Okay, the golden pick was not there before. That's just for later. God, this is still taking me a while. It's okay. We learn. I guess I need to grab from this lava pool, kill sheep, and then maybe find flint, but I don't know. That was perfect. 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 You too. Sheep really do drop like nothing for food. Oh, I guess there'd probably be some here. Yeah, tons. If I had wood lit next to that, that would have been embarrassing. Am I open to coaching? In general, I mean, not against it. I don't like being, well, I generally get moody about being backseated at random, but like, do I support the idea of being coached? Yeah, sure. Also, I think I ghost blocked that lava. Or something, I don't know. Okay. But, yeah, I'm chill with the idea. Is this gonna break or fail? I didn't think so. Eh. Is it forever away? Seems that way, yes. Oh my god, it's way over there. Okay, really holding right click there didn't place a block at all. Okay. Alright, well, it's just housing, so whatever. Ooh! Screwed myself. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh my god. I was like just looking for a spot. I'm like, I just need to find a spot like anywhere, man. There. Ow. I'm gonna die. That's a loser's mentality. Probably shouldn't have dug that out. Okay, I should have died like 4 times now. Please eat. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not picking it up. Just kind of key here. Oh. Did not intend for that to happen. Okay. There. That's what I needed. Just a little bit of control over the situation. Alright, okay. A little shy here. Actually, a lot of it shy. Okay. Oh, I threw out my only source of food. That's great. But I might be able to just, like, get it back, but, like... Which pile was it tossed into? Oh, and there was Abby right there. I think it was tossed into this pile. Let's, make a different pile then, I guess. There we go. That's all I really needed. Is it anywhere? Hmm. Yeah. Bro. Oh, wait. I should probably take advantage of this real quick. Wow, my timing is just so bad. But if this were ranked... If this were ranked and I were going for, like, mid-gold to low-gold, like, just being able to, like, rip this, like, no problem, it would be a big advantage. What's the soundtrack? It's just, my Reality Escaped playlist. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, right. Can't really do that. What? Ow! My god! That knock forward was insane. Not still after me. Okay, I don't know where my reading went wrong there. Let's find out. I'm about to find out if it's left or right, I think. It's left. Okay. Bro, what is the... Oh, it's right here. I actually didn't see it. Okay. Oh, man. Not encountering it at all. Looking for the right side of this place. Might have been down in this hallway. Maybe not, though. Well, it'll give me the view of something. Where am I? See, there's more of this fort over there. But, like, it's all the bad side of the fort. I need good side of fort. Brother. I'll keep going nonetheless. Oh my god, bro. Dude, I still don't know what the correct side of this place is. Okay, here we go, finally. That only took about a year. Okay. Oh, buddy, let's calm down. Let's calm down a tick. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You guys are impatient. You want to fight now. Fine, I will oblige. Okay. See, I missed where the bed went. Okay. wild idea the other day for a change-up that I could make that might improve my gameplay. And that'd be to make my GUI scale smaller. Because I was noticing that whenever I'd watch back parts of the stream, like non-full screen, I'd have an easier time seeing all of the items that are there. Good enough. Yeah, Elo will come soon. Oh, I left it behind. Okay. Wow. Jay. Oh. Right. It dropped right on that zombie. That's so funny. I'm gonna go get it. Ah. Oh my god, it's very close. I don't know what the song is. Sure, let's go down, because I'm gonna have to go down anyways. Whatever. Game. Oh my god. I can't blame the game lagging on that one. All right. Okay, so it's negative 252 over 104. Ah, didn't need to do that. Yeah. Okay, so oh my god, I'm like doing all this wrong. I still need to improve at this a lot. All right. Maybe that's something that I need to prioritize. Wow, just send it down mid, I guess. What the? It might not be actually down mid, though. Except I would imagine it is. Oh my god, my reading was totally wrong. Alright, I'm gonna go for the 0 since we're not dealing with PB here. Assuming that I can, which I can, I believe. Yeah, I've got enough wood for this. Okay, so 5 and that. Didn't even use the looting sword. Oh my god, it's one of those days. Okay, we just don't have many blocks to build with. Sure, we go with that. I hit minus game, thanks. There, got confused. Okay. All right, beds. Okay. Ooh, it's back. Oh god, it's back. Uh-oh. Ah! I placed all of my hobby. Oh, I can... Okay, that's a lesson learned. And I think I'm one block shy of even being able to make... Oh, wait, can I make, Can you make slabs of those? You can. Okay, well, this is practice. This is just like improvisational practice here. Oh, no, that sucks. Okay, well, if it perches like any time in the next minute, it's just bad. I'm only improvising because this run is now dead. I mean, it's dead, but like, if that... Yeah, of course. There's nothing I can do with that in a way. That's... Okay, it's fine. I've actually never done the strat, though, where you use, you know, beds this way. But I'd like to try. Okay, so note for the future. Don't use all of your obsidian first if you're climbing with multiple blocks. Because I think I would have had that otherwise. I have 11 beds on me. Alright, I'm not going to pearl in, though. No. Come on. Nope. Nope. Wait. Nope. Oh my god, I'm getting so faked out right now. I'm getting so faked out right now. Maybe 30 if the dragon doesn't perch. I mean, we'll see. I'm not like overly concerned, but I've never actually done this bed technique before, and I'd like to try it. Like, I have to improvise it in order to get it, because I don't have any obsidian. So, I mean, I guess I could... You know what I should have done? Like, thinking about it now, I should have mined some obsidian. The fact that I... Okay. The fact that I even did half of that there, that was good. I had the right idea. It's just the muscle memory... Well, there's no muscle memory. But I got it on the first explosion and then not on subsequent other explosions. It's like, it's fine. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's not ranked. It's all good. But that tech, just doing the beds the old way. I can't believe people used to do beds like that. I can't believe that was a strat for as long as it was. Like, that was the strat, because people didn't think about the obsidian on the side strat to make it free. Alright, Well, if it's okay with y'all, I'm gonna be done speedrunning for now, but I think I want to do, just very quickly, a parkour warrior. Just because I want to mess with using the mouse in that environment before I go. So I need to... Hello? F11, F11, F11! My F11 do nothing. It do nothing, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in Minecraft. Bro. Is my keyboard just dead? No? Alt works. But control... Literal Control-Alt-Delete is not working right now. That Windows is supposed to, like... Wait, is this a delete problem? Oh, my delete key's not working. I know why. I think I know why. Give me a momento. Let me even see if just a replug will do it. Because I didn't think that was a problem before. Wow, this delete key doesn't work. Okay, I know why. You're gonna see open heart keyboard surgery live in real time. But No, it's not a driver problem. It's I physically replaced the key, and I guess it's not working. So I'm gonna grab another key. But first, ow. All right, one moment. Let me grab the key first, and then I'll go to full screen. At least it wasn't mid-game. Well, I wouldn't have needed delete mid-game, I don't think. All right, grabbed another key. We'll see if it's the key or not. It's, you know, I almost feel like I'm gonna guess what will have happened. Oh, to forfeit? No, you can just hit pause for that. All right. Okay. I mean, the key lights up, but it's not. I don't know, man. But that was the key. Let's try this one. Please don't be some kind of like weird problem. Are any of these bent? Oh my god. Looks a little bit. There we go. Let's just make sure. Please don't be the keyboard. Please don't be the keyboard. Oh, wait. Is it that problem? Okay, got it. I think it's the profile. I think it was the profile. Because it does work now. Oh, man. Well. Oh my god, that looks so bright. Oh, because I turned the light on, but I didn't set the lighting profile accordingly. Well, too late now. Was almost a new keyboard stream after the mouse stream? Nah. The only reason I would do that would be for sound, but that's the kind of thing where it's like I'd want to be doing like a subathon, and I'd want to make it like a subathon goal to shop for a new keyboard. But like that's if I were to be streaming all the time and it were to be going well. Like I'm just kind of doing it semi-casually to keep busy. But all right, Minecraft, let's open that up. Okay. Oh, I see. It was locked. Alt got locked. All right, now can I hit delete? Well, I guess delete doesn't... Whatever. You're a Red Dragon fan, you're cheap. Hey, if it works, it works. All right. Nice. If you ever want to know what a song is, you can type in !song and it will tell you what song is playing at that given moment. What about Atomic KB? Yes, that's the keyboard I need right there. hang on. Full screen capture failing. Must fix at some point. There we go. Yeah, that's the keyboard I need right there. I need a keyboard that's as big as the width of the whole hand cam. All right, since we're changing what we're doing on stream here, let's okay. Why do I not hear the game? Oh no. It's not playing through system. That's great. I love it when this problem happens. I'll play it through Discord audio because nobody will ever know. If I play through Spotify audio, then it'll get muted on the VOD on YouTube. Brain. Sound. There we go. It's a $500 keyboard. You'll use trackball because you can't afford a mouse. Yeah. Okay, this is going to get loud, I can tell. All right. Ooh, nice. They're still doing the Sky Battle solo beta thing. That's great. They saw a lot of positive feedback from that. Parkour Warrior. No, not Survivor. All right, let's do the first monthly course then, I guess. Loot crates, yay. All right. First things first, whenever I'm doing this, I always check the end. Yep, and I'm glad I did in this case. Whoops. Wow. Also, what is with this alignment on the frame right now? I should make a script that can somehow read if the keyboard is too out of frame or not. Ooh, I hate this. Yeah, and this is why I hate it. I've been getting a little bit better at that, but... I don't know why I repaused. Okay. Alright, well, if that's what it's going to be. It's only one tricky jump. Not many. Okay, also I still need to turn the sound down. This game really... Oh, no! Yeah, this game really blasts the coin noises at you. And I hate it. Ugh. Restart. Skip that one at kind of an abrupt time. Ah, I think that jump's literally like tick perfect. With the way I run it anyways. See that? Man. I don't want to spend more money on another keyboard, but oh my god, dude. And I need to like dampen the sound of the spacebar or something. I need to find a way to do it. Just sounds so harsh. Well, it's either that or I find a way to dampen the sound without dampening the feel of it, which is like a lot easier said than done. Song is such a vibe. Oh, come on. It's not how I expected to trip that up. Hate tuning. Well, I don't hate tuning forks. There. Okay. I'm gonna have a few tries at the ending, I think. I always go for, oh my god, what was I doing there? I always go for expert times on this. Nothing more, nothing less. Except I just lost a lot of time there. Oh my god, I got shift bugged like that late into it, really? Okay. Okay, I have like 2 tries at this. No problem. Only needed 1. Yeah, I've been getting a little bit better at doing those jumps where, like, you know, you have to hit the vertical trapdoor on the edge of a block. That was one I used to be a lot worse at, but, like, I've gotten better at learning where, you know, where the shoulder margin is here. Can I still get to the back on this start? Is that, like, a thing, like, all the time? I guess it is. Ooh, didn't work there. All right. Yeah, I think I'm done for now. It was kind of a casual stream just to, you know, make sure that the gears keep turning. The next I think I want the next stream to be my first ranked stream though. Like, I don't think I want to... It's either going to be that or it's going to be one other thing, but I can tell in my mind that the other thing I have in mind... What the... Fruit cherries? Fruit Bergman? What the... What are these names? Who are you? To name yourselves that. Maybe it's their alts. I don't know. Anyways, the other idea that I had was to do... RSG for sub 20. Yo, thank you. Was to do RSG for sub 20, but I feel like I would rather just finally rip the band-aid off with ranked and like find my well, what do you get when you cross equilibrium with the word elo? You get elolibrium. I need to find my elolibrium. And that's exactly what the next stream is going to be titles. Something ranked, something, finding my elolibrium. Because that's kind of where I'm at right now. I want to know with my current skill level where my elo is going to land at. And I don't care where it lands. I'm pretty sure it's going to land in gold. But even then, it may be a lower level gold. But like, I think that I can pull off consistency at a high enough level to get gold. Something something bad pun. No, I'm sorry, but Elolibrium is actually kind of legendary. It's kind of heater. God, I just feel like I have infinite control with this mouse. It's so good. No, it's a great pun. Y'all just don't appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. Finding my Elolibrium. I'm gonna popularize it. I'm gonna be a cringe lord who says it all the time. No, I won't say it all the time. I won't say it one. Yo, fake turtle. I know that name. Let's go. Good to see him. As I recall, unless I'm thinking of a different person, there was this guy. God, it's crazy that I remember this, and I think it was fake turtle. 22. But when MCCI first opened, there was there was a mad rush for everyone to climb salmon ladders in the main lobby of Parkour Warrior, and as I recall, Fake Turtle did it like 23 times, and somebody bought him a rank because of it. But I guess he's AFK. The 90s are calling for my puns back. But I could be wrong. Oh my god. Love this song. The song will hold a warm, special place in my heart for literal ever. So yeah, do I have a set goal? But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end off the stream here, y'all. We have a lot of people who are chilling from Carney Jared stream, so let's see if we can drop them in on some MCSR as well. You can go watch Pokeball if you want. I mean, if he's playing Minecraft, maybe. Let's see what he's up to. He's building his desk stream. I might go. You know,
Where's the?
He's building his desk. I don't know if I want to drop the raid in on him, but I'm thinking about it. you'd watch him build a desk. Let's go. It is kind of funny. All right, fine, whatever. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head out of here. I hope you all have enjoyed this live stream. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. All right, see ya.